guys, rural homesteaders here. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about how long seeds last. So how long do seeds last? It depends on the type. There's a variety of different ways people look at how long a seed lasts. Beans usually last, the seeds usually last 2 to 4 years, carrots 3 to 4, sweet corn 1 to 3, cucumbers 3, lettuce 1 to 4, melons 3 to 5, peppers 1 to 2, pumpkins about 4, tomatoes 3 to 7 depending on what kind. Herbs, chives last 1 year to 3 years, cilantro, dill the same. Oregano lasts 4 years, parsley, rosemary, thyme 1 to 4 years, sage 1 to 3 years. So when people say, you know, buy some heirloom non-GMO seeds and store them for a rainy day, you'll be good to go, that's only partially right. You're good to go until that time frame wears out, and then all of a sudden you've got a bunch of seeds that are no good. So I just wanted to go through my bucket here real quick and see what I've got stored up, because I'm in the same boat you guys are. I've got all these seeds that I bought to save, and I'm sure we do it all the time. We buy a bunch of seeds, and that's a 5-year-old packet. That's a 6-year-old packet. 4 years old for carrots is no good. Turnips best used by 2016, and it just keeps 2017, 2014, and it just goes on and on and on. All of these seeds right here have reached their expiration date. All that money. Every time I turn around, I'm buying more seeds. Every time I turn around, I'm throwing seeds away. So what can you do? Well, up to now, that was it. You couldn't do anything. Until now. We've decided that there's got to be a better way. So what we did was we got us a freeze dryer, and we started testing different seeds at different temperatures until we got them to germinate. And then we started making track. Then we started making track of all the different seeds that we germinate and at what different temperatures we had to freeze dry them so that they would work. And that's what we've got to offer for you guys today. So we now have started a company called Frosty Seeds, or Frosty Seed, sorry. And we are taking all of our seeds that we've been working with, freeze drying them, putting them into little Mylar containers like this, sealing those, putting those in a big Mylar container that's reopenable so you can take some out when you want, plant some when you want, and still have a place to put them, and then be able to use them down the road. We're coming out with 5 different varieties of this. We have 2 of them live on the market right now on Amazon. I'll put the links below for that. The 2 that we have right now are this one. This is the Frosty Seed Junior, and this has, I think it's 35 different types of seeds in it. It's got Clyde's garden planner for how to go in, how to set up your gardens, when to put them in the ground. A lot of great information, one of the best sellers out there. And the other one that we have online right now is the Frosty Seed Arc. And this will have, I believe this one's got 45 seeds, 45 varieties of seeds in it. And it's got a, this is a Schedule 40 PVC. It's got a cap on one end and then an openable end on the other side so you guys can get into it. You can store other things in here outside of just the seeds, but it was designed just to hold the seeds so that you guys could have something that you could just throw in the back of the closet and know you're good to go. We're sealing both ends, but you can break free. It's just gonna have some silicone holding it shut, but we're gonna silicone it shut so that you guys won't have to worry about it getting moisture, air, or anything else in there. And we're also throwing some of the best oxygen absorbers that you can put inside the devices so that you guys won't have to worry about that. Now you may be wondering what all this is behind it. This is part of the R&D. This is us growing those seeds to see which ones do well. And then we can take a look at those compared to the ones that aren't doing well. These are barely coming up. I have to look at them to see what they are. That may just be their germination cycle, or it may be they just don't germinate at the temperature that we freeze dried the ones that we see on the table here. But that's part of the whole process, is like this one didn't come up at all. I have to go back and find out what that is and take it off our list. That way you guys won't be getting a seed that you think you're gonna get squash out of and you get nothing. That's what we're getting. We're getting nothing out of some of these seeds that we're working with. So we're working out the kinks, we're fine tuning it, we're getting it to where it makes a lot of sense so that you guys will have some seeds that will actually work for you. The other two that we're gonna have the Vault, which is this big one here. And this is gonna have the maximum number of seeds in it. That's the Vault Junior, that's the Arc. Then we're also gonna come out with just the bag, so you guys can get it in the bag and then put it in whatever container you may already have. And then we'll get down to the point where we're offering them individually in a container, just so that you guys will get a packet of seeds of whatever you'd really like, and then you can try it, or you can save it just as that one packet. Those aren't ready yet, but that's coming on the horizon. I've got a couple more inventions that we're working on to roll out by the end of the year as well. So stay tuned. Good stuff coming. Thanks for watching.